أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Good evening everyone. How are you doing? Let me hope we are all doing well. I'm doing well, Alhamdulillah. So let's pray others to be health also. My brothers and sisters, before starting our conversation of today, let's pray others, those one who they are still in hospital and those one who they are sick. I mean, they're still at home and those one who they don't have money and those one they don't have kids and those one who they are still poor. So let's pray them and those, I mean, let's start praying them. Those one who they are still in hospital, Allah to give, I mean, to give them a good health, and those one who they don't have money, Allah to give them money, and those one who they have challenges to get kids, Allah to open their ways to get kids also. Those one who they are still poor, Allah give them to, to make them to be rich also, and as also Allah to give us a good health and stay long, inshallah. My brothers and sisters, today I'm here because it has been long time. So I mean, we have spent like 3 days or 2 days without being here to remind each other. As I said, when we are here, we have to remind each other, right? So my brothers and sisters, as I said, today I'm in front of you to remind a message concerning, our health and our behavior. So my brothers and sisters, our message of today is very important, and I think you are going to enjoy this message. So I think there are some people they are still busy, but I'm waiting others to join our conversation today because it's very important, and you are not supposed to miss the message of today, right? So, the brothers and sisters, as I say, we have prayed already others to be healthy, also to be strong, right? So, because you can't pray yourself to be healthy in this world or to stay long, we have to pray others because Allah said to pray others. So that is why we are praying others, those one who they are still in hospitals and those one who they don't have money and those one who they have challenges to get kids, Allah to give them. To give them also kids. But that is why we are here in this world. We pray others. Don't pray yourself that you want to be rich in your soul, because if you want to be rich in this world alone, you can be in trouble, right? So that is why you have to pray others, my brothers and sisters, and I think Allah will answer our prayers, right? So my brothers and sisters, our message of today, because last time we have talked about some the way people, they have issues about their kidneys and they have, issues about their liver. So today our messages, we are going to talk about different things, right? But we have to remind each other. So my brothers and sisters, let's subscribe the channel, please. Those one who they have not yet subscribed the channel, please let's subscribe the channel. Let's comment, let's like the video, because if you subscribe the channel, you can't miss anything you're going to discuss, because what you are going to discuss is concerning us, not concerning animals, concerning us human beings, right? So my brothers and sisters, the message of today, we are going to talk about the death of human being, because every human being in this world is going to taste the death. Either you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are rich, you are poor, but every human being in this world is going to taste the death, and the death is real, and the pain is real. So, my brothers and sisters, that is the message of today we are going to share, and we are going to remind each other, because we are going to die. All of us are going to die, and we are going to leave this world, right? So, we have to remind, right? So, we have to remind each other, about the death. So, you know, that is why we are here to remind each other, because some people they can be in this world and they lie themselves they will not die, right? So we have to remind each other. So my brothers and sisters, before starting our conversation, please let's subscribe the channel, let's like the videos, right? So you can ask, you can anything, you can comment, right? Something you want to inquire, you are free to comment, right? So my brothers and sisters, first of all, before going deep for the conversation, we have to know we are not, before we wasn't here in this world, right? We have been so far, and if, your mom doesn't know how your dad doesn't know, like Said or Abdallah or Joseph can come this world, right? So, but when a woman and a man, they get married, so they are planning to get a kid. So they are planning, I mean, a woman to get pregnant, right? So I want to tell you, even you yourself, you can't realize like I mean, you can come in this world and stay long, right? So, you know, as human being, we have been something, spermatozoid, right? So every human being, you know that, right? So we have been like that, a spermatozoid. Every human, I mean, every man has it wrong. So we have been like that, right? I know everyone know I mean about spermatozoid. Everyone knows, right? So some people they are throwing away, some people they are throwing in the toilet, some people they are pouring in the toilet, some people they are pouring somewhere else. So you know the spermatozoid is that things bring us human being, a man, a woman to become a human being. So you know, I mean, when for example, I mean not example, when I mean your mother and your father they are come together, they close together, right? So there are some transmission there, it's going to happen there, right? So after that transmission happen there, that spermatozoid is going to enter the woman's womb. So after that, starting creating a human being. How many months? 9 months. Just I want to remind you, my brother sister, because you know some of you know that, but you have to remind each other, right? So it's I mean when it start entering I mean in the human in the I mean passing the woman's private part, right? So you know I mean in the microscope or in the science they show us like there are many I mean like 100, right? So I think you have understood. So I mean, one when it's just one entered in the passing the private in the human. I mean, for example, the private of the I mean the woman when entering there, one entering it's closed, right? So that one entering there start creating like something small. I mean, like these things, right? So this one, even this one, you can see very well. But spermatozoid, when you pour it inside, entering inside there, that's why starting creating a human being. Either you become a girl, either you become a boy. So at that time, start creating. So your mom at that moment can't be happy, can't enjoy well like before, can't eat well, can't put nice clothes, can't sit well like this, can't stand well, can't you know. So at that moment, your mom start suffering, right? At that moment, your mom will start suffering till 9 months, right? So your mom has put, I mean, effort, resist, like, for you when you have, I mean, ulcers, for you a man, when you have ulcers, you have abdominal pain, you can't, I mean, you can't resist. You can just every time cry in my stomach, what. So, but a mother is a mother. That's what I'm saying. Mother is a mother, right? So when you are there in your mom is stomach, I mean, your mom can't eat well, can't enjoy well, right? So, but he wants you to protect you, I mean, right? So at that moment, when your mom, for example, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, and 9 months, you are then there. Yes, your mom is home, right? So your mom is stomach for like that. So your mom can be there. And that's, I mean, for example, it's like 8 months, 7 months, going to 9 months. Your mom can still feel the pain, can see your head is moving inside the stomach, showing your hands, your legs, right? Your mom can't eat well, can't sleep well at that time. Is seeing you moving in the stomach, right? So, and your mom has resist, has put sacrifice because for us men, when we have ulcers or we have abdominal pain, we can't resist. We can't, I mean, we can't keep that secret. We can't cry every time. So I want to tell you, mother is a mother. So at that moment, your mom can feel the really pain, right? Can suffer, right? I mean, 7 months, going to 8 months, 9 months. So because ninth month, that is the time your mom is going to give birth, right? So hi, Pizarro, how are you doing? So that is the time your mom can suffer, right? So I mean those one who already have wives, right? So those one who they are already married, they know when their wives they are about to, I mean when they are pregnant and when they are about to give birth, so they know the way they are suffering. So But for us, we can't know our moms. But when the time we can realize when you marry a woman, that's why you know a woman is pregnant and the time is going to be giving birth. That's why you can realize your mother has been suffering. So for me right now, I can't know because I can see people, but I've not yet married. So at the time when you marry, that way I can realize also mother. But now also I know a mother is a mother, right? So my life. So we have to know. I mean, we are talking about the death of the human being because every person in this world is going to test the death. So I want to just give you a brief example because where you are and where you are going to be, right? Pizarro. So that is why the our message of today, but is the brief. I mean, I want to show you the really example. I mean, for I mean where you are, where you are, and where you are going to be. So as I said, uh, as I say, like, our mom has been suffering. So at 9 months, your mom has already give birth. So at that time, when your mom give birth, so all the family, your mom, your friend, neighbors, all of them, they are happy that this woman today has give birth, for example, a boy. They are becoming this world. They are happy. They are celebrating. Your dad is celebrating, and this for us, my wife has given birth for a boy, for example, right? So at that time, they are starting laughing. Making party. They are enjoying, right? So you have become in this world, right? So just listen very well. So at that time, your parents they are happy. They are enjoying. Neighbors they are giving your mom, your parents gift because and give birth for a boy and for a girl, right? So your mom has, they are trying your parents, they are handling well, they are giving everything, they carry you everywhere, they breastfeed you, giving you food. Everything you want in this world, they give you, right? They give you nice clothes, nice food, milk, yogurt, ice cream, everything is nice. They're giving their daughter, right? So their boy. So when it become, at that time, when you start growing up, your mom, they're with you their family, they're happy, right? So you go to study, finish school, celebrating, right? The graduation, right? So to get, to get married also, they are there celebrating your wedding, right? So you are there enjoying your wife, so you are enjoying this world, right? So I want to tell you that, my brothers and sisters, please listen very well. And you have been a baby and you're going to become a baby like the way you are, but you can't be like the same size, but you are becoming a baby because when you're a baby, your mind can't think, you're just there. But when you become also at that time, you can't. When you're a baby, they give you food in their mouth. You can't. You can't give yourself food in your mouth. But that time, your parents, neighbors, families, they're the one who give food in the mouth. So at that time will come also your kids, they're the one who give you food, is going to give food at the same way they are going to carry food, the spoon, and they give in the mouth, and they put you clothes, everything made you. So at, that is now we have reached. When you die, your mom, they are going to cry. Your family, they are going to cry. Your wife is going, they are going to cry. Your neighbors, they are going to cry. The first time we come in this world, everyone was happy. Everyone was happy because they have produced someone because you have come in this world. And when you are coming this world, everyone is happy, right? When you are going to leave this world, that is the stress. And listen very well, that is the stress because everyone is going to cry because you have passed away. Everyone is going to cry of you because you have passed away. I think you have got the story very well. At that time, when you die, before coming in this world, everyone was happy. Like, you have come in this world, you are welcome, right? But at the time you are going to leave this world, everyone is going to cry for you. Everyone is going to cry for you. That's what I'm saying. Everyone is going to taste the death in this world. And everyone is going to taste the death. That time, people, they will cry. People, they will just be stressed. They will cry everywhere. They will think about you. Just I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, listen carefully. Before living in this world, try to build your death. Try to prepare your death because we are different because some they are Muslim, they believe there is judgment, right? So those who they are non-Muslim, they don't believe there is judgment. So they think when they die nowhere, meeting anywhere else. So for us Muslim, we believe that when you die after death, we are going to meet the judgment. So I want to tell my brothers and sisters, when you are here in this world, prepare your death, prepare your judgment. Prepare your judgment. Let me give you the way you can prepare a judgment. There is many ways that you can do. What I can tell you, do what Allah allow you to do. Do what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam allowed you to do. Don't do those one who Allah doesn't allow and Prophet Muhammad doesn't allow. Right? Because you are different. So I want to tell you, non-Muslim and a Muslim, we are going to meet the judgment. And the fire is there. Everything you are seeing in this world, that is an example. If you are seeing nice, people they have, wonderful life. You are seeing beautiful women, handsome men. You are seeing people they are rich. So that is the example. You are seeing fire here. You are seeing light. For example, this if you are seeing, that is the example. When you go to the heaven, you can enjoy, but when you go to the hell, you can't enjoy. Right. So that's why I'm saying we have to plan. We have to prepare because when you are going to the grave, they are going to bury you alone. You are not going to bury with anyone. They are going to bury you alone in the grave. Just know when you sleep in your room, you're sleeping alone. In your room, you're sleeping alone because no one disturbing you. You can wake up to go to the toilet. You can drink some water. You can do what you want, right? But when you're in the grave, you people, you are listening, you just go to Google or YouTube to search about the grave. What's happening in the grave, or just see the grave the way it is, right? In the grave, people they are going to put you there. When they put you there, they are going to leave you alone. When they leave you alone, when you wake up, you will see alone. That's why you can regret the whole life you spend this one when you're a bad person in this world. So my brothers and sisters, non-Muslim and the Muslim, we have to prepare our death. We have to prepare our death. Some people they have money, but they can't care others. Those who they are still poor. We have money and people are killing others. We have money, other people they don't eat, and other people they eat and they throw away. In Islam, they call it israf. When you are eating, just know some people also they are not eating because you are seeing people are suffering, people they need the help. So my brothers and sisters, we have to think our death before dying. We have to prepare our death, right? We have to enjoy this world and prepare our death because we had many friends and we saw many people they passed away. Every day people are dying. Every time people are dying. America, China, the whole world, everywhere. People are dying every day, accidents, sickness, So their time, so people are dying. The brothers and sisters, we are different and we are different the way we believe, so but we have to remind each other. My brothers and sisters, let's prepare our death. I want to give another example. When someone pinch you like this, you can feel pain, right? You can feel pain. When someone give you one fist, you can feel pain. But just know when they are going to take your heart, they are going to remove your heart. The time when you are going to die, you can feel also the pain. Because for us human beings, we say The heart is here, just here in the chest. But why are you feeling pain here and the heart is here? No, that is the miracle of Allah. Just know when they are going to remove the time of the death, they are going to remove your heart. So when they start here, you start feeling the pain. Because when they feel like this, you can feel the pain. So when they start, for example, removing from here up to here, start feeling the pain. And you feel, they really pain, right? So, my brothers and sisters, we have to prepare our death. When we are here in this world, we have to remind ourselves like one day, anytime we are going to leave this world. My brothers and sisters, let's respect Allah, what Allah allowed us to do. My brothers and sisters, let's respect others. Don't kill others, please, because there are many people they kill others and also they died, they left this world. So, my brothers and sisters, please, let's do something that Allah can be happy with us. Let me just give an example. Pharaoh, this one in Egypt. I think all of us, the story about him. Him himself, how can I say? I don't want to say that thing because it is bad, because Pharaoh himself was saying like he's also God, but he's not God. Allah punished him. And he was a strong man. What is he now? Died. So that we want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, we have to prepare our death. We have to, when we are in this world, we have to respect what Allah allows us to do. We have to pray. You know, the way, to go to the heaven, it is very simple. But to go to the hell, it's so, no, it is, I mean, to go to the heaven, how can I say? To go to the heaven, it is, how can I say? It is simple, and it is hard, because some people they can't pray every time, some people they can't fast, some people they can't give zakah, some people they can't respect others. But to go to the hell, it's very simple, because you can kill, you can booze, drinking, alcohol, right? So you can do what Allah doesn't allow. So, Satan is working every day. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to know what we are doing in this world, right? Because we had friends, they passed away, and they will never come back, they will not come back again. Never. We had grandmothers and grandfathers, they passed away, and they will not come back here again. Just remind yourself, even us, we have our time, we are going to leave this world, and they will not come back here again. When you leave, you leave. It's the same thing. When your mom produce, you will never produce you again. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to prepare our death. When let me give you another example. Every year people are gathering in Mecca. Worship who? Allah. They don't see Allah, but they are believing. That is the same thing. We have to believe that when we die, we will not come back here again. You die, you die. So, my brothers and sisters, I think we have understand our conversation of today, because I say we are talking about the death. Man, death is there. The death, the really death, it is there. For you can't know the painful of the death, because you have not yet tasted. When you taste and you will not come here, and you can't come here to tell someone that the death is painful. But when you die your own way. And we are waiting others also to come and die also at their own way and feel the pain. Yes, because the death has pain. Yes, just seeing the way people, for example, they are shooting someone, the way is trembling, when the heart is, when the heart is moving out in the body, the way is trembling like this. That is painful. It is painful, my brothers and sisters. So that's what I'm saying. We have to pray. We have to prepare our death. How can we prepare our death? And how can we prepare our judgment to be good? Because this judgment we are seeing, because we are seeing this judgment of this world, there is corruption, sorry. There is corruption, right? So people, they are using money to win the what? To win the judgment for this parliament, where everywhere, So people, in the court, right? So when people in the court, they are using money to give the judges and give money and they win So there is, the way you can prepare our judgment, our death, we have to do what Allah allowed us to do. Because Allah created two things. There is hell and there is heaven. Uh, every month, every year, people are gathering to Makkah to worship Allah, and they have never seen Allah, but they worshiping Allah. Why people are using their money, for example, billions, millions, and go to Makkah to pray Allah, and they can be their home and they pray, but they want the rewards from Allah. Just know Allah is the one who give you money. Allah is the one who give you good health. Allah is the one who's give you everything you have. And Allah is the one who make them, they are still poor. So my brothers and sisters, if there is something you want to ask, please, we can ask. If we don't have anything to ask, maybe we can proceed. After that, we'll finish our conversation of today, because we have to remain each other. We are not here to insulting others, but we are here to remain each other. Right? So my brothers and sisters, let's subscribe the channel, please. Let's subscribe the channel, please. And let's comment. Let's like the video. Right? So I think we have enjoyed our conversation of today. I'm going to repeat again, my brothers and sisters. Let's think our death and let's prepare our judgment. My brothers and sisters, please, if you know you are here in this world, you're a bad person, you can't think like you'll die. Please, from today, you change your mind. Tell yourself, people they were here was healthy. Some people had some issues of health, and some people just they died. So just tell yourself, you can drive your car and you make accident, for example. You can drink water and die. So we have to prepare our death and prepare our others also. And we prepare our judgment, because the judgment is there waiting for us. Allah is going to judge us, right? So they're going to judge us what they have been doing in this world. When you do the good things, you are going to get the good one. When you do the bad one, you are going to get the bad one. That Allah created two things, created the heaven and the hell. So some people they are choose to go to the hell, some people they are choose to go to the heaven. So my sisters, I think you have understood our message of today, and I appreciate you because you are there listening. Yes, Lord, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well, right? So I think you have understood our conversation of today, Lord, because we are here to remain each other. Because if there is something you didn't understand, please you can ask, feel free, and you can subscribe the channel. You can comment, right? So And sisters, let's prepare our judgment, please. I'm repeating again. Let's prepare our judgment, please. Let's prepare our death because there are many people they left this world and they left their money behind. They left their beautiful wives. They have left their nice cars, right? So, my brothers and sisters, let's remind ourselves that we'll die anytime, and you don't know your time because if we know our times, we can prepare very well. But we don't know our times. You don't know your time you are going to die. You don't know the way you're going to die. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to remind ourselves. We have to prepare ourselves. We have to know what we are doing in this world. So, I want to tell you something. When you're cooking something, you get your time. For example, you are preparing pilau, for example. You are cleaning your rice very well. You are cleaning your meat, the saucepan, the spoons, everything, the plates. You clean everything. The same thing. You have to prepare the time you are going to spend this world because you don't know where you are going to die. You can be traveling to go to America or to come to Africa and you die. So that's what I'm saying. You don't know where you are going to die, and you don't know where they are going to bury you. Because for you can pray like you want to die in your country and they bury in your country. You can die to COMORES, for example, or you can die to Africa. You can die to Europe. You can die to China. When you die to China, they can bury you to China or they can send it to in your country if they have the possibility. If they don't have possibility, they are going to bury you that country you die. That I'm saying, we don't know our time of the death. We don't know where they are going to bury you. We don't know the time you are going to die. So, my brothers sisters, I think you have understood our message. So, we are stopping now here at 10:09, right? So, I will be back here. I will be here again, right? So, to remind ourselves, right? So, my brothers sisters, thank you so much, and I appreciate your effort because you are many there listening, following, right? Give me advice. So I appreciate. So thank you so much. Thank you. Uh, at 10:09, right? So I'll be again to remind ourselves. So my dear sisters, let's enjoy this one now. Let's listen very well. You get your time to listen what I'm talking because we have to remind each other, right? So when you get your time to listen what I'm talking, you can change your mind, right? So, my brothers sisters, thank you so much. We shall meet again tonight, around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.